Hello and welcome to Cut That Promo, our weekly wrestling podcast that drops right here on youtube.com/sitdownshowdown every Wednesday. I am your host John Lucas alongside my co-host, Vandie Barnard. Woo! Mr. Kevin Ortiz, how's it going, brother?
It's going good. What's going on, fellas?
Always good.
Hey, man.
Follow us on Twitter at Cut That Promo and on Sit Down Showdown. You can follow me on Twitter at JamLucas18. You can follow Vandie at Vandie Barnard. You can follow Kevin at Ortiz Kevin90. We are the generation that grew up in the Attitude Era. This is our take on the business. So, let's be honest here. We thought Backlash was going to suck.
We did.
Yeah.
And it was banging.
It was a good card.
It really turned out. I was happy to see it. I remember I saw on Twitter that tickets were only going for like $9 at one point, and we were watching the Jaguars in the this Jacksonville game, and I was like, hey, do you want to go? like Richmond's only like 2 hours away from here, like tops. We can make that. So I was like, and I would have loved to have been there because AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, is WWE World Champion.
They didn't want none. They weren't ready for it.
They weren't
ready for it. They didn't want none.
A TNA guy
Who'd have thought?
did it in 8 months.
Times are changing. Hell's about to freeze over.
Tell me about it. Oh my goodness. It's something. I literally could not believe
he's
it.
He's the first.
He's probably the very first TNA guy
to be a champion.
So, props to you, AJ, man.
Hey, deservedly so.
Absolutely.
Break down the walls, man.
Yeah. I mean, as you said, off
You see
camera.
what AJ's doing.
Oh, absolutely. And you can see his mic work has gotten better.
I was watching all this. I was like, man, I don't know if AJ's always been this good, but fuck, he's amazing.
Yeah,
he's been great.
Yeah.
And we'll get to our promo of the week later in the show. But
Sure will.
Man, I literally couldn't believe it. The whole card was pretty good. All the matches were good. They got time, and the pay-per-view didn't go too long either.
Yeah,
2 hours and 30 minutes. I was when Ambrose and AJ started happening. I was like, they have like a whole hour for a match. I'm happy. I like time matches.
Yeah,
I'm like, so what are they gonna do? What kind of shenanigans are they gonna get into? And it only went to like 10:30, 10:35, something like that. I was like, are they gonna do like a bonus match? Is Cena gonna pop out of nowhere? What's gonna happen here? Like someone's gonna attack? Who's gonna come back?
Yeah.
Until 11 o'clock, and they just cut it right. I was like, awesome. It wasn't too much.
Exactly.
It was just enough.
Yep.
Ron needs to take notes.
Relax and take notes.
Yes.
Oh my, but man, just The Miz and Dolph Ziggler, I thought put on a great match.
Yep.
Dolph, I don't like you, but you put on a good match.
Hey Dolph, you my mans. You know that, man. You know that. But I mean, we knew you were gonna lose. But you're still my mans, dog.
The spot where Miz and Dolph imitated CM Punk and Mickey Gall the submission. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It just I was like
So
a little
dirty.
nod, It's dirty. I love
So
it.
dirty.
Hey, I saw he was laughing. He was like, "Hey, I'm
probably laughed about that.
Oh yeah, I saw that one Photoshop picture of Triple H watching the fight in the background, just cheesing. I'm like, "You're savage! You're so savage!" I was like, "Oh, it's Photoshop. That's so good. I would push that around. That was a good one."
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, just Becky Lynch officially the first SmackDown WWE
The last kicker,
champion.
well deserved.
Yes.
I called that one too.
Becky Balboa.
Becky Balboa, baby. Come at me, bro.
Even though I didn't pick her, I'm so glad that she won.
She deserved it.
So glad she won.
She was the best worker in the match. The match was actually pretty good too.
What happens when you give women wrestlers time and there's an actual story behind it?
And it was.
Can you believe it?
They all had new gear too. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss coming out as the WWE's Harley Quinn now.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love it. It was just. I don't want to say phenomenal, just like that, but it was a good card. It was. I give this a solid B plus, and it was the only thing I didn't like about the show.
Oh.
And unfortunately, Randy Orton was injured. He had, I think the
concussion.
The concussion, from Brock Lesnar back at SummerSlam. It's unfortunate. We didn't know. I didn't know he didn't have a match until what's it called, SummerSlam or Backlash. He didn't have a match. I was like, wow, like I didn't even realize it.
Either,
so Bray Wyatt, I guess, won by forfeit or whatever. I don't know if we're gonna count that as a real win or not.
The match never really.
It never really happened, because I mean, if it did, then technically.
It never happened. It never happened.
We all tied in our picks. We all went 3-3.
Again.
If you knew us,
Can't write this
what
stuff.
we used to do, we always just seem to tie, even though we pick different people. It's the weirdest thing.
It is.
There'll be one pay-per-view where this doesn't happen.
One.
Hopefully
this next pay-per-view.
Yeah, Clash Champions coming up.
I miss my championship.
I need this.
Yeah.
I need this. I need to fulfill my destiny.
My destiny.
Shadow.
Speaking of which, Alberto Del Rio is officially done with WWE. So
No.
It's a shame because I actually started to dig him a little bit.
He's coming around, man.
I like to hear that.
He's a pretty. He kind of grew on me a little bit. He was a pretty good worker. I dug him when Ricardo Rodriguez was announced. That was
excellent.
No, you couldn't deny that. That was just all good.
Oh, yeah.
Coming out in fancy cars that clearly weren't his, and everyone got on board with Alberto. That was so good.
That was so over.
And then he had the sparkles that that Randy used to do.
Yeah. And it was just perfect entrance.
It was a great entrance, wasn't it? But yeah, and I saw when he got popped for his wellness violation. It was a testosterone replacement, and it wasn't. It's unfortunate. Like I know the WWE's policy is getting clearly it's very strict now.
Yeah,
you can't.
clearly. Yeah.
I would say Lesnar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's the exception to the rule.
The double standard. No, he's part time. But I mean, come on now. Like,
no.
I just don't know. And
Just because you're part time, you can break the rules.
I guess
pretty much.
I guess if you're drawing the money and they're paying him.
They can't lose Lesnar though, no doubt. They can't afford.
Yeah, I agree. He draws the money. He draws the money. Lesnar's a draw, man.
We'll see. I mean, he says he's gonna wrestle like 60 days a year now, something like that. He's gonna retire in 2 years. I saw on Paige's Instagram they are like opening up a restaurant. I think he's opening up a restaurant somewhere in Mexico. So I mean, if we're ever in Mexico, we'll
check it out.
Gotta check it out.
Maybe we'll see him there.
Yeah. Paige is going to be on Raw next week.
Yeah.
Her suspension I think is up
on the 17th.
The 17th. Yeah. So she'll be. Yeah, it's like later this week. So. She'll be back.
Shocker.
Yeah,
we all thought she was gone.
Yeah. That's what rumors do. They fly and circle around like.
So, what are the chances we see her getting jobbed out to somebody?
Oh, I'm sure she will. But to WWE's credit, like I remember when Bo Dallas was getting like arrested for the drunk thing on the plane. I mean, he started doing squash matches.
Yeah.
I saw that.
True. Yeah.
I didn't see it. I was pretty sure he was gonna jump to Braun Strowman next.
Yes.
Who wasn't on Raw this week, which is funny.
Which is awesome.
But yeah. Any other real big news? Set for No Mercy. Triple threat match. John Cena versus Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles for the WWE World Championship. I liked it. That graphic for No Mercy looked awesome.
Yeah, it did.
Who's ever been doing these graphics and the cool matchup screens, they're awesome. Props to you, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to mention one thing, going back to the shorter cards, or how these pay-per-views, how you said that you actually feel like it's not going that long, you actually enjoy it. It's not, and now that you have time, but this card had five matches?
Five matches, yeah.
So
six matches,
matches. So I think a match we haven't seen in a while that I think we'll probably end up seeing soon on these separate brand pay-per-views are Iron Man matches. Because if you only have 5-6 matches, you actually are able to get time to do an Iron Man match. So, I mean, I like the Iron Man match, especially when it's the right people, the right two superstars in there. Because some superstars you don't want to see them for an hour. So, with the right guys in it, I'm for it. So, I was skeptical at first of these split brand pay-per-views, but Backlash being the first one, they delivered.
If
this keeps up, I mean, because Backlash was better than SummerSlam.
Oh, yeah.
It was better than SummerSlam, and WrestleMania, which are supposed to be two of the biggest pay-per-views, have been the two worst pay-per-views of the year. So, Backlash delivered. I'm looking forward to these split burner pay-per-views.
It's almost hilarious how it just worked like that. Like, these are the ones we're going to hype up. We have to make sure we get ticket sales to, and
they fell
flat on their face.
Real flat.
And who knows? Maybe it's because they're 4 hours.
That definitely factors into it.
What's the common theme here?
Yeah, time.
WrestleMania, I'm 100% okay paying 4 hours.
That's fine. That's it. That's his own entity, nothing else. SummerSlam, and when they said SummerSlam was starting at 7, and the way pay-per-view's been going, I was like, good Lord.
It's going to be a long night.
They booked too many matches. They had matches on the pre-show. I think the official SummerSlam, I guess you could say, started at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, like I know it was starting at 7. I had to just do stuff until 7. I couldn't watch all those pre-show matches. And then Baron Corbin had a bomb-ass promo on the SummerSlam kickoff show, and no one saw it. No, I saw it because I got home at whatever time it was, and it was like, I still have to do shit, but I'm going to have this on. Yeah. And luckily, I came in the room, sat down for 2 minutes, was like, yo, why are you not on the card? Like, come on now. Oh, happy birthday, my man. It was his birthday yesterday.
Hey, happy birthday, man.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, no, just I hope he's on the No Mercy card. Like it's almost ridiculous that he's not on this.
There's no reason he shouldn't be. Yeah. And he cut a good promo on Talking Smack. Yeah.
So he definitely deserves it. He may have his maybe a little something coming up for No Mercy, but I know we'll get to that when we get to Smackdown.
Sure. Alexa Bliss, the new #1 contender for the Women's Championship, she will have her match at against Becky Lynch at No Mercy. Mm-hmm. Can't wait to see that.
I like Alexa. I like her.
I do too, man. When I saw her in NXT, I was like, "What's this little short little thing?" Man. She's like a little spitfire, Go ahead, do your thing.
She could wrestle on like somebody on Raw who. We'll get to that when we get to
that. Your favorite wrestler? What do you mean? You can't talk smack to her like that.
She's in the same category as Hulk Hogan for me.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Vandie doesn't like Hulk Hogan.
He despises him.
I can give I don't care about Hogan. I'll stick my size, whatever they are now. I can care less about Hogan.
Stick it straight up his candy.
Yeah.
Turn that yellow and red, I'll turn it straight black and blue.
Oh boy.
Oh man, but yeah, let's go ahead and dive on into Raw.
Do we have to?
Yeah,
it's necessary. Unfortunately,
there were a few good parts.
There were a few good moments.
I never realized how great DVR was.
Oh, it's awesome.
It was awesome.
It's incredible.
We were watching the Skins game and flipping back on commercial to watch Raw. It was awesome. Fucking DVR. Anyway, for me, the biggest takeaway, Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins will be the singles match at Clash of Champions.
They switched that up.
Kevin Owens defeated Roman Reigns in the main event due to Rusev interference, which is awesome. It was great to see him back. I had no idea he was back. Just seeing all him and Lana's all their honeymoon.
I thought they were still on honeymoon.
So did I.
We were talking about that.
I was like, she's Rusev.
I was like, I'm pretty sure earlier in the day I saw them on a beach somewhere. I wasn't even thinking of those things.
We weren't even in the States, but yeah.
Pretty much. And no, but it was great to see them all back. Rusev can continue his feud with Roman, or however you want to say that.
Yeah.
For me, other than that, the biggest thing I loved was Nia Jax absolutely destroying Alicia Fox.
Yeah, she murdered her out
there. They took female brutality to a new level.
They sure did.
They did.
And that's what's going to continue getting Nia Jax over things like that. Because she can do that.
Yeah.
And she should be that destructive force. She should be like the almost Goldberg of the women's division, just straight destroying everybody.
Oh my gosh! Well, I remember when I first saw her, I was like, oh my, look at what you can do with this. You don't get that body type. You don't get that look. You don't get that strength. You don't get that sheer dominance from a female superstar. And I was
it comes out once in a while.
I did the Macaulay Culkin way up. I was like, oh my gosh. Where have you been?
She's not moving. At least she's not moving.
I'm pretty sure she
and I know she's linked to all the Usos and Rocky and all them, but they're not even emphasizing it. They're not. I know. It's like
let her be her own entity.
Like when you want to really turn her heel, that's when you mention all that. But
she's related to Roman.
But when she speared Alicia Fox through the barricade. It pretty much paralyzed her. It was just like
that moved the sex.
It was like that was.
She got carted out of the arena that day.
That was. I was like, yo, this is awesome. And then when she was just slinging her into the barricade by her hair, I was like,
pull that weave straight out.
I was like, this is straight incredible right now. I was like, you can't book better than this. Oh my goodness. I was 100% perfectly done. I enjoyed it. It was
great. Even the crowd was into it. Loved it.
I remember I was talking with Kev before, and it was just like, when these squash matches finally pay off, when she finally gets someone like a real
legitimate,
that we know about, it's going to be good. They did it, and they even did it with Nia Jax's friend, or Alicia Fox's friend, who was the squash match that night. Mm-hmm. She hit her with whatever clothes or what thing she did the night before, and then there's actually story behind it. There's like reasoning behind it. I was like, wow, are they actually doing this right? Mm-hmm. They're doing it right, and
major props.
I can't wait to see what's next.
I know, right?
I can't wait to see.
Oh yeah, and I'm so hyped she took out Dana Brooke.
Oh,
gosh.
I know you would love that. Love it.
Ooh, I'll record that. I'll save it. I'll replay. I'll rewind it. Oh my gosh.
Make this your own gift. Just
Yes.
on your Twitter just to watch it over and
absolutely.
over. But
Can you imagine if Karma was still in the WWE?
Awesome Kong, man.
Awesome Kong. And her and Nia Jax having some matches.
That'd be a
down the
matchup
road?
right
That'd be
there.
crazy.
Something to see.
One day maybe.
Yeah.
One day.
Is she still going? I don't
know because I know she had left TNA at one point. I don't know if she went back or she's a free agent. So
WWE's not shy to bring in the free agents.
no.
And next TNA. So. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's the land of opportunity, right?
It
And now
sure is.
AJ Styles, a TNA guy,
He's
just won
proven
the
it.
world championship in 8 months.
8 months.
8 months.
That's-
Anything is possible.
Anything.
Man, I'm so excited. I'm like
Oh,
happy
yeah.
to talk right now.
It's a great time because it's things you don't expect. It's I mean, who'd ever thought that the two guys reigning as champions would have been Kevin Owens and AJ Styles? I mean, of course, we always saw the potential.
We wanted it.
We always knew they could, but
Mm-hmm.
we didn't think it was going to happen. We thought maybe it'd be Roman Reigns holding the title, maybe Cena holding the title, but
We can almost say it's really a changing of the guard.
changing the guard.
The times are coming, man.
Yeah.
I love it, man. It's getting exciting, and like you said, just not having to see the same champions over and over again, it gets me excited. Especially, John Cena. I hate seeing John Cena as champ, but
I mean, I love it. I love it.
I mean, AJ's the champ that runs the camp.
Yes,
The
he
champ
is.
that runs the camp.
I love it. I love it.
But yeah, just Sasha Banks, Charlotte, Dana Brooke, and Bailey, all of them with that opening Raw promo. That was a great promo. I was pretty sure that was going to be my promo of the week.
At first.
At first, it was until
SmackDown
SmackDown.
happened.
The SmackDown took place.
Just the way Charlotte was just demeaning and belittling
I know,
Dana
man.
Brooke.
She's another one. She has become really. She's developed.
Yes.
That Ric Flair portion really helped her character because she has blossomed to a whole new level.
It's almost scary. Like when you go back and think about it, it's like we love Ric Flair. We're not going to be shy about
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Woo! But just it's almost like. I don't want to say he was holding her back, but look at what she's done without him. You know, it's like
She's excelled.
it's so
Yeah.
Big time.
beautiful.
It was
It's
time to cut him
amazing.
off, and she blossomed.
She does it with flair. You
Sure
know,
does.
I was just like,
Sure
yo,
does.
she's like, look at everything she's doing, and just I was digging it so much. I was laughing my ass off. I enjoyed it. And then opening match of Raw, Sasha Banks versus Bailey versus Dana Brooke for the #1 contendership, and the match was actually pretty good. I didn't hate it. And then
And I'll give Dana her credit in this one.
What? What?
She looked pretty good in this match. I will give her credit. She that was definitely her best wrestling match by far. Maybe the triple threat help. Regardless of that, I'll give credit where credit's due. I can put my disdain aside. Dana Brooke she did a good job in that. I mean, the whole segment from the Charlotte, from slapping Charlotte to her in that match, you did a good job.
That was almost a slap her around the world.
It
She
was.
popped her.
She sure did.
And the crowd got behind her too.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of did too. I was like, okay, Dana. I was like, all right, you might be trying to, not yet, but you might be trying to win me over.
You're
But
close.
For sure. No, and
One of her best segments, though, definitely.
Oh yeah.
I
that
agree.
she's ever
I
done.
agree.
For me, I'm not saying she's still a little green. It's okay, we get that. But to get better, you have to work with good talent.
That's very true.
You have
That's
to
very
work
true. You
with.
gotta get the experience.
You have to be in the main event essentially to get elevate yourself to the main event.
Yeah.
You have to be in those spots. You have to be put in the positions to fail to try to succeed. You know, and like I know you hate Cena.
Of course.
Not everyone hates Cena though, but
I mean, they should.
he's good.
I
you
mean,
know,
he's
and,
not.
Okay. Just let me finish my point.
Okay.
He's been in the position to make something out of nothing. He's Big Match John for a reason. He knows how to put on high profile singles matches.
Yeah.
The Rocky series is not his best singles matches, and I'll admit that. But once in a lifetime, I mean, that atmosphere, I'm telling you, you couldn't trade that for anything. It was
Pun
something.
intended.
It was something. It was something fierce. You can't replace it. You can't describe it. You had to have that one April 1st, 2012.
Just have to be there.
You had to
You
have
have to
been
felt
there.
it. I mean, again, we got to see that. We got to see end of an era. We got to see a whole lot of just different stuff, and it just from top to bottom, man. It was just an.
That was one of the better
awesome-
WrestleManias. I was so happy we got to be part of that.
Oh, yeah.
And we were in the crowd. We're like in the intro for WWE. They still show the WrestleMania 28 opening. I'm like, Hey, we're the crowd.
Nice.
We're in the intro for WWE programming.
Awesome,
I love it. I love it. Just going back to Raw though. I don't know why the Shining Stars are still beating Enzo and Cass. I think it's fucking stupid. I get it. Heel wins. Get us to hate them. It's fucking working.
Oh yeah, I mean, we already hated them anyways.
I don't want to buy a timeshare, okay? I don't want to buy a timeshare.
That is literally like the biggest heat-seeking thing I think. I would have never thought of that. And who wants to buy a fucking timeshare? You see people joke around about it in cartoons and movies and shit like that. And they're out there trying to
They're legit selling.
I'm gonna admit they gave him a gimmick finally. They're doing something, so I'll give him that. I mean, they still suck, but I'll give them that.
They're trying to do something.
They're trying to do something.
They're not executing as well as Smackdown is, but they're trying to do something.
Yeah.
The New Day segment was pretty cool. I saw the crowd was really digging New Day again. Now they're
We're gonna show you this clip. Nah.
I hate when they do that. It's like, are you seriously gonna break like the tension and like the promo here?
Yeah.
You know, we didn't previously on WWE. Everyone that's watching WWE today saw what happened last week.
Right.
And that's fact. Like, if you're a hardcore fan, you're watching. But now I see they're coming down to the ring with boots of bootios.
Oh yeah, give them to the crowd.
They make sure you ain't booty. Get your bootio shirt. What else? I was
Sami Zayn promo and with Chris
Jericho, the highlight reel.
Checking it in, man.
It was pretty good.
It was.
Zayn is the lowest of the low. He's all the way down to the back.
No, that was pretty good though. Jericho, man, just adaptability.
Oh,
that dude is.
He can work with anybody.
It's crazy how good he is, and I loved how he just hit that code breaker right at the very.
That's perfect.
He's like, oh no, I got
Hit him with a phone.
I haven't seen that before. Well, excuse me. Old school Paul Heyman or Paul E. Dangerous.
Yeah, with big old phone.
I was like, when's the last time I saw someone get hit with a cell phone?
Right.
It made a loud pop or a clink on his head.
I don't know if it was this week or last week. Did you see Stephanie wasn't on Raw this week, right?
No, she was not this week.
I saw on Botchamania, she was on her phone, but it was at like the keyboard screen. So it's like clearly she's not talking to somebody, but she's just talking. It's like, what are you doing?
Come on.
You know, like just lock your phone.
Right.
But anyway, Seth Rollins and Mick Foley just having segments backstage. Don't you dare interfere! Don't you dare interfere! Come on, what are you gonna do?
Right.
You're gonna suspend me?
Right. Seth playing that Daredevil role, kind of that anti-hero type thing.
Yeah,
he can do nothing.
At the end, just getting involved in the main event. Just, you know, I was happy. He was like, fine, of course he's going to break the rules.
Yeah.
He has to break the rules. Yeah. And then Mick Foley restarts the match after he tries to help KO win. I was happy. I was like, good.
I was surprised he actually did that because I thought he would just, you know what, it's going to be a triple threat match anyway.
It was always expected.
Yeah.
It was always expected, so.
Raw had his portions. It had his good portions. Not as bad as last week and
a few other weeks.
So it had its spots.
Raw just can't seem to keep up with what SmackDown's putting out every week.
At 3 hours, it's
too much.
They're gonna have a hard time beating SmackDown. I think ever since we've been keeping track. I mean, we're gonna spoiler alert. SmackDown won again.
Of course.
I think we've been keeping track. Maybe was it 8-2 or something?
It's pretty bad right now.
Because we're only 1 week one, and
they won week one.
After that,
and then they won the week where Kevin Owens won the title. And that was it. So
that's it. What a great event that was.
It was.
Yeah, just jumping into SmackDown. Opening with SmackDown, the champ who runs the camp.
I like it.
The phenomenal AJ Styles comes out to show off his brand new World Heavyweight Championship. I like his wording. Him and Cena both call it the World Heavyweight Championship. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is my promo of the week. AJ Styles coming out, just pretty much telling everyone, I told you so.
He did.
He did.
He told everybody he was going to beat John Cena. He did it twice.
Sure did.
Then he went out and beat Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship. I love it.
It's great. It still gives me. He beat John Cena clean. And he got a
short list. I
didn't get you. He's still heel. He has to get the heel win, but he heel win to beat Ambrose, which I don't mind at all. At Backlash, they were booing Ambrose.
They were
booing him.
I think the crowd has finally realized that he's not as good as they think he is.
He's not. It's like the thought of Ambrose is cooler than actually Ambrose.
Than actually seeing him perform.
It's like, because this is the thing. During this promo, Ambrose is cool again.
Yeah.
His promo, it gets you, fuck yeah, I'm behind this guy. But when he's in the ring, it's like, he's so sloppy.
Yeah, his ring work is definitely...
It's not tight,
it doesn't match his promo work.
Yeah, no doubt.
If that would catch up, I mean, he's taking it another level, but his ring work, it's Yeah, it's not good.
It's like average. You know?
It's
yeah, your favorite move.
I can't stand it. But yeah, first hot crowd in Philly.
Yes. Always a good place to go. Can't go wrong with a Philly crowd.
EC Dub.
The EC Dub.
AJ is pretty much telling everyone I'm the man around here. John Cena comes out to a very loud pop. Of course. Anyway, John Cena pretty much comes up to AJ and says, "You have something that belongs to me." Oh yeah, I got you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, throws it right at his face.
That was so funny.
He's like, "No, you have something else that belongs to me, and unfortunately for you, I'm ready to take it back." His World Heavyweight Championship.
That's not John Cena's.
It's not.
He had teased earlier in the night on Instagram. It was a picture of Deadpool in Ric Flair's place with the robe and the World Heavyweight Championship. It says, to be the man, you've got to beat the man. Or at least tie the man. He's coming for that championship, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, one day I think he will tie it.
Unfortunately.
Maybe pass it, but
yeah, unfortunately.
This is the phenomenal era right now.
Yeah. Cena, you can wait another couple years.
The phenomenal era. And Cena was saying he has one more goal left. One last thing to do in WWE. And that's to get that 16th championship. He wants to be in the conversation of greatest of all time.
He better just at least tie. He doesn't deserve to pass Ric Flair. That's my thought on it. I'm sorry. He's not as good as Ric Flair.
To Ric Flair's credit, he actually has like 23 world championships. But WWE credits him for 16.
Yeah.
So, revisionist history.
Right.
Yeah. Dig those history books up. The two in the ring together, man, there's an energy that's it's something else. It's palpable. You can feel the tension like coming through the TV. It's like, AJ is everything everyone loves about wrestling.
Yeah.
And John Cena is everything everyone kind of likes about sports entertainment. The world, when worlds collide, boom,
makes a perfect
explosion.
story. That's why the rivalry's been so good, man.
It's just definitely the best rivalry going on right now.
Without
as much as I hate to admit it.
Absolutely.
Because you're invested in all these characters. You have a pure disdain for John Cena, but you love AJ Styles.
I do.
It's the perfect.
Yeah,
it's the perfect Styles clash.
I see what you did there.
I have to do it, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, Dean Ambrose comes down, makes a beeline for AJ Styles. Just pretty much says, I can win matches, I can lose. That doesn't matter to me. Championships, they come and go, but you stole something from me last night. You stole my World Heavyweight Championship, and now I'm going to make your life hell. And I'm going to take this back with interest. And then John Cena rips him around and says, "What? You strung this dude up by his balls, and you're talking about you're unhappy about this? You have no balls. I'm happy. Like Stone Cold really called you out on this podcast. You rested on your morals and." Dude, shots fired. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's saying this. Crowd pops. It was such a good pop. Cena.
I love cheering. I said, Cena.
Yeah, man. I was
bringing back the Dr. Thugonomics a little bit.
I love it, man. I was so happy to see it. And then Ambrose was just pretty much saying, like, you didn't have a good comeback. He was just like, you think I give a damn what you say? And I'm like, come on, you can come up with something better.
Right.
Now, that's typical.
You're a part-timer. You're a Hollywood guy.
I will not back down to a Hollywood part-timer. I'm like, you call Cena a part-timer?
I mean, he is.
At this moment.
Yeah.
But he's still doing live shows. He's just not on TV. He's still doing live shows and other shows and stuff like that. Like he was in Asia with on the Asian tour.
Listen, I support Dean Ambrose 100%. All right, okay. I'm on his side.
Until he clashes with someone you like.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Like, Styles, he lost. I wanted him to lose, naturally. But if he were to face Cena one-on-one, I'm all Ambrose. 100%.
Of course.
Ambrose pretty much saying Cena can't hang with him, hang with the younger guys anymore. And he's like, you'll never, beat me. You'll never get past me. Even though John Cena beat him in the very first U.S. Open Challenge last year. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's already beaten you. Anyway, Shane McMahon comes down. Like, hey guys, relax.
Yeah.
Big pop for Shane too. Everyone was hyped to see Shane. Long story short, Shane makes the match for No Mercy triple threat match. And later in the night, you're gonna have a tag team match. Of course they are.
Yeah, of course.
Cena and Dean Ambrose.
Tag team best player.
Cena and Dean Ambrose tag up against AJ and a partner of his choosing, who turns out to be James Ellsworth. When he came on camera, I laughed my ass off. I was like, this fool's back.
Right.
The worst chin in the business. Trying to shake AJ's hand. no, I'm just on my own.
Right.
And later in the night when he comes out, I was like, oh fuck, they're really going with this.
It was actually gonna happen.
And then the Miz just comes up, hits him from behind on the main event. And I was like, fuck yes, Miz.
Your spot, Miz.
And then Miz comes in, he goes up to AJ's house. Okay, I'll go with this.
Right, he's like, alright, that's cool.
So, main event, match ensues. As you can imagine, Miz takes the pinfall from the Attitude Adjustment. Everyone goes home happy. There's probably a dark match after this. I don't know if I didn't hear about it or anything like that. What other big things happened on SmackDown? The Miz and Dolph Ziggler had his promo.
Yeah.
Ziggler wants one more match. The Christian gimmick. One more.
He's
gonna get
a lot more one more matches. Hey, I like Ziggler, but hey,
when you lost.
You lose, man.
Yeah, you lost, bro.
You don't deserve another chance. You lost.
You don't.
That's just how it goes.
And he was randomly thrown into that feud, anyways.
Yeah.
So why does he deserve another chance?
He doesn't.
That's my thought. My 2 cents.
I just want to see where they're gonna go with it because I
think Ziggler's gonna win. I guess the stipulations will be that Maurice is going to be banned.
And
he should not be the one to end the reign.
Just
like we talked about last week, when Miz loses the title because he's had it for so long, it has to be somebody that you're getting ready to skyrocket.
Yeah.
Put a good rate on them, push a little, at least give a nice push. We know they're probably not going to get behind Ziggler. Ziggler wins, he might lose it the next month. So I like Ziggler, but he should be the one to take the title off.
He shouldn't be, no doubt. Give it to somebody young. Baron Corbin.
Yeah, Baron Corbin won it, or
maybe Cruz.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 guys that you want to propel into the stardom.
Right.
You know, 2 guys that deserve it more than Ziggler, in my opinion. And I think Corbin should probably, be the guy for it.
He had some gold around his waist.
Yeah, he's a lone wolf.
He doesn't need anyone else's help or anything like that. And that was actually pretty cool when he denied AJ. He's like, why would I want to be your partner? I want to be your opponent.
I like that. Maybe planting the seeds for a future match. I'd like to see.
Yeah. He'll be there soon. Just time will tell. Time will tell.
Yeah, that's
opportunities present themselves.
They do.
So we just gotta see.
You gotta take care of the All-American right now.
Yeah. The All-American. His contract ended on Raw after he lost to Jinder Mahal.
Wow.
And
go ahead.
His contract expired. When was the draft? Wasn't the draft just like a couple months ago? Like not even 2 months ago? His contract already expired? I digress. I was like, what? This is
I was like, wait, why didn't he resign? Did they not want to resign?
Right.
What's the deal?
Oh, he lost the Jinder.
You're done.
Jinder's lost every match except that one.
I know Swagger's on his way out when he lost to Jinder. I said, he's about to get free.
Well, that's it for him. Yeah.
He's about to get free. But speaking of Jinder, though, I do love his theme song. That joint is nice. I need to get that off iTunes so I can put that to my workout playlist. That thing is hype.
I do like it. I was like, oh wow, he has like a whole new gimmick now, even with like peace and peace.
He's a peacekeeper,
peace. I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
We'll see in like 5 weeks if it worked.
Right.
It works or if it fizzles.
Let's see what else. So Jack Swagger pretty much saying, forget everything you ever knew about me. Like, just all of that's history now. I have a smoking hot wife and something else. So, to his credit, if he goes back next week and has all new moves, I'd be hyped. Because I'm not saying SmackDown needs him, but an extra hand doesn't hurt. Especially because Shelton Benjamin was supposed to come in. I have no idea when American Alpha's going to come back.
Yeah.
I mean, even Marie's not there.
Yeah, well, not a big loss, but she'll probably be back soon.
She'll be back soon. If Paige's suspension's ending soon, then hers will be ending up soon.
Yeah, I think they were at the exact same time,
yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, or at least like a day or 2 apart. So.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll see.
She'll be back from her little break.
On vacation.
Vacation.
Which is funny, I remember I was on Instagram. I follow Miz and Maurice on Instagram, I think. I mean, Maurice for sure. And I saw them posting pictures, on the beach or whatever. And in some of those pictures, Eva Marie and her husband was actually, vacationing with them. I was like, wow, this chick's really on vacation. Kayfabe, right?
Right.
Do her thing. What else? The Usos, unfortunately, beat the Hype Bros. They're healing it out. I hated what they did at Backlash. I was like, they have no originality. They're literally copying Roman now. Like, with their slow, methodical movements, the way they do this little weird head nod that Roman even doesn't. They flip their hair back the same way. I don't have my wet hair anymore. I can't do it. But I was like, yo, like, why are you copying Roman? Like, do your own thing.
Right.
Like, just, I was so infuriated by it. I blocked it out of my mind. I was just like,
it never happened. Yeah, didn't happen.
And I was like, fuck, like I don't want them to lose to the Hype Bros. I don't like them anyway, but you know, I don't want the Usos to win. Period. So
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm glad they turned heel.
Yeah.
It's a different direction for them, which, like you said, is much needed.
I like their new gear. That I'll say.
Yeah.
Never wear white, but you know, their new gear. I mean, it works. It's fine. What else? I think that was it. There's only 4 matches on SmackDown.
Yeah, it was surprising, but it was still so damn good.
Rhyno, Slater,
Rhyno, Slater, baby, getting a double wide for him, Beulah, and those 47 kids or whatever.
Right.
I like his new T-shirt though. It's like, I got kids.
Yeah.
I need these back. Him and Rhyno have their first successful title defense against the Ascension. I completely forgot we're drafted to SmackDown.
Yes.
I forgot.
So props to them. They got one on the belt.
Yeah.
On the check.
Got a title defense in one night. Awesome.
And he's officially signed. Saw him dot the line and everything.
Yeah. Much deserved.
He's forgotten tag teams. The Vaudevillains still exist, right?
Oh, dang.
They're still there?
Dude,
maybe?
They are on SmackDown. I completely forgot about them.
Same.
I literally forgot they were even on the roster.
Like, when you just talked about forgotten tag teams.
They're one of them.
Who else?
Yeah.
Yeah, them, Fandango and Tyler Breeze.
They're on SmackDown too, right?
Yeah. They're on SmackDown.
Yeah. Because Fandango got chokeslammed by Kane the other week.
Yeah, he did.
That was gonna happen.
Well, Kane did have a match.
Yeah, he squashed somebody else.
That's the match we thought.
You have no idea how. First off, the match wasn't even horrible.
Yeah, it was not bad.
The fact that Kane's almost 50 and can still put on a decent match like that.
That's impressive.
That's
to him.
My man.
But should he have won?
No. He doesn't need to win anymore. Right?
But he's gonna against Bray, so I mean, just logically, you know, if you're gonna against Bray, you're gonna win.
You're gonna win. Yo, I saw a sign on SmackDown called him the Eater of Pinfalls. So disrespectful.
So good.
Oh my god, I died laughing. I pointed it out to John. I was like, wow, man, that is a great sign.
Oh. How did I miss that? Oh shoot!
But it's so true though.
It's true.
It's so true.
Yeah, we gotta get t-shirts for that. We have to get t-shirts for that.
I saw it. I hated it. I hoped he wouldn't point it out, and I was like, God damn it, because I'm like, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. I was like,
oh my gosh.
But it's evident. They're making jokes of this man now. Who shouldn't even be taking a joke? He's literally one of the best talents on the roster.
He is.
Not just SmackDown, not just Raw.
Yeah.
The roster.
Yep.
It's a joke.
Think about it, like, so he's supposed to be somewhat of like an Undertaker persona, you know, he's a new face of fear. But
Ain't nothing but an Undertaker.
yeah, he loses, and man, that hurts.
Caught him, Undertaker.
He can't lose. Undertaker didn't go out there and lose every night.
No,
you know? So the fact that he loses every single pay-per-view, I mean, I don't know the last time he won a pay-per-view, honestly.
I really couldn't tell you.
No, let's look back.
We have to go back through the network.
I don't know where it was. It was on Facebook or something like that. Bray Wyatt's only won 4 singles matches this year. Yeah.
Yo, where's September?
I know.
We're not much deep.
You don't have to tell me.
Oh my gosh, 4?
Yeah.
4. You can count on one hand.
I mean,
That's
granted, he's
it.
been injured for 2 months of them, but still, we're in September. That's still 7 months. You won 4 matches?
I think Dolph Ziggler's won more than that, man.
Oh.
That hurts. Dolph Ziggler?
Yo, Bray, man. Yo, they gotta.
It pains me.
I'm with you, man, because I like him.
It's
I
like
like him. He's too talented.
You see exactly what you have, right?
Yeah.
He's not a B+ player.
He's not.
He's literally an A+ player. He's been around the business. His IRS is his dad. Bo Dallas is his brother. Like,
jeez, man.
do something positive with him, not negative.
Bo probably already has almost more matches and more wins than his brother this year.
He's at least halfway there.
Oh man,
so bad.
Oh, bro, you gotta start believing, man.
You might have to switch up his gimmick, you know?
Oh my gosh. Yo, that's bad.
That's terrible, man.
It hurts me. It pains me. But
I'm sorry, man.
Tell me.
I feel for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It
should hurt. It should.
But if there was an example of awful booking, That's it.
Oh, that's awful.
Everything Bray Wyatt.
I just don't know why. Why? What they?
Forget predicting for the pay-per-view. We need to predict for the title, for whoever becomes champion. We need to predict what Bray's going to get next week. Whoever becomes champion. This title might be vacant for another year.
The worst part is,
oh my gosh.
I don't even know when. Because if this Randy feud's going to keep going, and I'm happy because he's too good to even to fight the mid card now.
Yeah.
He's way too good to even fight the. He's beating Daniel Bryan on pay-per-view. Before Daniel Bryan won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in the same year.
That might be the last time he won a match.
Probably.
That's not funny.
But Daniel Bryan's been out actually for years now. Jeez.
But
It's so terrible.
This man had a singles match with John Cena at WrestleMania. The man had a singles match with the fucking Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah, of course. Cena is the curse of the WWE. Anybody who faces him is
He
pretty
never
much
recovered since
doomed.
then. He never recovered.
Styles is the only one who's ascended from facing John Cena. Everybody else, huge
Kevin
plummet.
Owens.
Well, yeah, Kevin Owens too. Two guys out of like 50,000 other
Edge.
guys who have faced him. Edge, I love Edge.
Rusev.
Okay, all right, fine. There's been some guys,
I-
but it's a handful of
I
guys.
can't control booking. I can't control merch sales. I
No,
can't
obviously
control
you can't.
popularity of a superstar. But Bray Wyatt he's too good to be
I
doing
agree.
what he's doing.
Agreed.
I
I agree.
And
I think everybody will agree. People backstage in the locker room will agree why they're probably baffled as
It's
to why. Yeah, very questionable. Very questionable decisions in booking as to why Bray Wyatt hasn't been the main event player. Of course, there's still time. He still has plenty of time.
There's still time.
He's like 27, I think.
Yeah.
So.
But the time to
with
run
this
out.
gimmick, you continue to have him eat pinfalls. People won't take him seriously. You can't sit there and talk about, you're going to end somebody's world and end their life and end their days.
And then you
but
lose.
you're going to take a pinfall.
It's like all of Fred's falling on deaf ears now.
Yeah.
It's like he's good enough that he can literally go out and cut a promo to get the crowd back behind him, and then he just loses.
Then he loses all momentum.
It doesn't matter. It's like he wins on TV and loses on pay-per-view. That's the fucking point.
Yep, and at this point now, he's barely winning on TV.
Yeah, like you said, 4 matches.
I don't know. And like on SmackDown, at least with him and Randy's segment, there's one positive is that they brought back Rowan, so at least they can stick together.
Yeah.
Rowan, I mean, he ate an RKO. That's fine.
Yeah,
RKO
he did.
out of
That was
nowhere.
awesome.
And
Maybe Luke Harper would help him out.
I thought it was Harper that was going to come out when the lights went out. I was like, oh, please be Harper, please be Harper. And then it was like Rowan. I was like, okay, slowly build them back. Because I'm not sure Harper's timetable yet.
Yeah.
Come back when you're healthy, man. We know.
Right.
Don't rush it.
Rush
Don't rush it because he's good.
Especially with the injuries, don't rush that.
Yeah. Well, now he's coming back though. It's probably the reason they probably made Rowan come back is because he's like, I guess like the weak one of the group, Yeah. He always gets wrecked. He always loses. He gets RKO'd. It wouldn't have been good for Luke Harper to come back and just take an RKO.
Yeah. But I like Rowan's new gear. It's like all black.
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
That was pretty cool. But just going back to Backlash, I was like, he's losing. And he lost because of an RKO, and I'm trying to.
That's the only.
I'm trying to just. It's because of the RKO.
It's because of the RKO.
It's because of the
There's
RKO.
a reason behind it. I think out of all his losses, this one you can kind of justify because it's no holds barred. They're trying to continue the feud. Randy hit him with the RKO, so you can kind of say, all right, it's kind of that typical. If you're thinking about it, a heel coming in, taking him out type thing. If the roles were reversed, so you kind of justify this one. But because he's lost so much, it makes this one look so bad.
It does. Yeah. It does. And we could assume that he was going to lose to Randy anyways because he lost to Kane. So
yeah.
So yeah, they couldn't another out.
They couldn't just let him beat Kane.
Right?
They didn't have to put Kane in the match. They could have put anyone else in the match. I get it. It's Kane. It's fine. He debuted against Kane. He had a Inferno match at SummerSlam against Kane. And now look at where he is. Now look at where the man is. Can you book this man worse?
Kane has more momentum than he does at this point.
He really does.
That's bad.
He really does.
Kane hasn't lost a match since he's been drafted to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Kane hasn't looked weak since he was drafted to SmackDown.
But you know who has looked weak?
Bray Wyatt.
Why do you have to go there? Why'd you have to do it?
Oh man.
It's a shame.
It's really a shame.
It is.
Any other notes? Anything you want to mention, or?
We're praying for you, bro.
We're praying for you, brother.
That's not funny. It's not funny. I'm like, He needs to start winning.
He does.
First, he needs to start getting some legit wins against some legit superstars.
He needs to beat Randy Orton.
I know.
Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I love Randy.
Yeah.
My favorite guy, but he should lose this match.
At this point, he can't lose any more feuds.
Yeah, he can't. He can't.
This isn't even start-stop booking. He's halted.
Yeah.
He's halted. He's literally
He's got a
stagnant
straight
now.
roadblock in front of him.
That he does. It's been there for a while.
It's amazing that he still garners the fan base he does. It's amazing that people are still supporting him. It's almost like in a sense that like
whoever's doing the booking is obviously blind. They can't see, they can't hear the fans' reactions. Everybody loves the guy.
Not following the buzzers.
Exactly.
it's like, you don't cheer during his entrance because people want to hear the music.
Yeah.
That's the point.
It's great entrance song.
They're trying to absorb it and feel it. Have you ever been in the arena when he comes out? It's a creepy kind of cool. Fireflies, cell phone lights up.
It's awesome.
Man.
It's really one of the best entrances right now.
It is. It's dope, and I love when it's just jump. And then
Awesome.
and then everyone phones out
Instantly.
The best part about it is when you go, you don't see too many people recording or anything.
Nah,
it's just
everybody's
phones
got their
out.
phones out,
And nowadays, I get crowds aren't as loud because the cell phones there, and even when I'm guilty of it, when I'm Snapchatting people when we go to the shows. You don't want to yell over your own recording.
Mm-hmm.
You can get other people's recordings. You mess up your own recording when you yell over it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the crowds and stuff like that aren't as loud. People, that's one reason you can give it to that. But it just sucks, man. It sucks. I don't know how many times I'm gonna beat this dead horse. He's too good to be doing what he's doing.
Too good to be losing.
Thank
Just
you.
plain and simple.
And
Hopefully he faces Ziggler next. That'd be nice.
That's what I think he should do. I hope he faces Randy.
Unless he loses to
That's the
Ziggler.
way they're going.
Yeah, that would
Ziggler
be-
has more momentum than
If
Bray
he
does.
loses to Ziggler, I might lose all hope.
Yeah, I'd be like,
can't
just
lose
go to a
this.
different promotion at that point, man.
Well,
They'll take you. I'm
speaking
sure.
of that point, and if they don't hurry up and actually use him, he could be one of those next guys like Cody Rhodes that ends up being.
He would be a
That's
huge star
anywhere
anywhere
else.
else.
They have to capitalize on what they have. You got to.
You can't look.
He's got that gimmick over.
He's not even Clay. He's there.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
push him, man. I don't know. Maybe the grand scheme is to give him the Royal Rumble win this year. But he needs to start getting some wins under his belt now. Hopefully, he has like a 2 pay-per-view thing with Randy, and eventually he comes out the winner or the better of the 2. He can even cheat to win. He's a heel.
Yeah.
Heel. Whatever you want to do.
No worries.
Hopefully he goes off with Ziggler against next because Ziggler he seems to be in the title contention for every title, so he has some credibility behind him.
Yeah.
He's
got momentum.
beats Ziggler handily.
He does.
He needs to beat him handily. I kind of hope he feuds with Baron Corbin next because him and Corbin I think have a cool dynamic. That would be cool to see. I don't want Corbin to lose. But I want
Don't worry.
at this point.
I'm sorry.
At this point, Corbin can eat a pin to Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is not. It shouldn't feel bad to lose to him. He's
Don't
good.
worry. Yeah.
That'll help both superstars, honestly.
For sure, yeah. And then in the Rumble, he needs to be dominant. And I mean, come out first and just destroy everyone.
He needs to eliminate like 10 people.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want to say, well, I love it if he broke Roman's new record, but he needs to be a dominant force. Or even if he comes out 30th or one of the later numbers and just wins, that'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
And he can feud with whoever's the champion at the time. If AJ Styles is still champion, that means it's AJ Styles versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. And if Bray Wyatt beats AJ Styles at WrestleMania, that's the win he needs.
Yeah, that would be it.
Or if John Cena has the title, and Bray Wyatt takes the title off John Cena.
Of course, WWE won't do that.
Oh, they won't do that. No, they won't do that. But can you talk about solidified win, solidified star?
Absolutely.
Look what they did with AJ. AJ won the fucking championship. He beat John Cena at SummerSlam.
He's the man.
He is the man.
He is phenomenal.
He's the face that runs the place. He's the champ that runs the camp.
Bray Wyatt can officially be the face of fear. He can really do it. He can open up SmackDown and just say, fuck with me, everyone. I don't know. But seriously.
Give the man some gold.
Yeah.
Truly give him some gold. He can even change up this title. Make it look something new. Make it look ridiculously horrid. Or he doesn't have to carry it out with him. He's just the champion. It'd be weird. I think he should carry the championship.
Or he just has Eric Rowan or Luke Harper.
Yeah, one of them hold it. One of his goonies hold it.
Yeah, because once the Wyatt family's back together, he's stronger. Yeah. I mean, it's cool that the thought is you're facing Bray Wyatt and his 2 goons. Yeah. There's no way it's not going to be a clean singles match.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, even if match with Mania 30 with Cena, it was they're all in the ring. He's pretty much telling them what to do. It's a group effort. Everyone's against whoever it is. The buzzers are swarming down on their prey. Or the predators are swarming down on their
Super
prey,
Cena.
and the buzzers will eat you. So, but we'll see.
We shall.
You'll see.
Good luck, Bray.
Yeah.
And that's our show this week. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Let us know what you thought of Backlash in the comments below. You can follow us on Sit Down Showdown, and I'll cut that promo. I am host John Lucas. You can follow me on JamLucas18. You can follow Vandie at Vandie Barnard. You can follow Kevin at Ortiz Kevin90. We are the generation that grew up in the Attitude Era. This is our take on the business. We won't throw the book at you. Until next time.